So we're playing Catfishing, and Amy and Guggy are my folks. So let's have some fun.
It happens to me sometimes.
Hello, writings.
Hello.
There is a recluse.
Okay.
There is a mutant.
All right.
And there is a drunk in play.
Ooh, so we have potentially a balloonist or a Fang. Wait, so you said recluse?
You're here.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot that part.
That's fair.
All right, so you said recluse, mutant, and what?
Recluse, mutant, Fangu. Drunk. Sorry.
All right. Cool. All right. That's a spicy soup. We'll see what we got.
Thank you. All right.
Bye.
Good luck. Speaking of 3 cheers for sweet revenge, who's going to be cheering gaining revenge on my death?
Vengeance!
No one?
No one. None at all.
Vengeance!
I'm dead 7 minutes. Is the
I'm dead 7
All right,
minutes.
bottom half of the room without cameras. Let's get the top half.
Yeah.
I'm on that top half. Let's not. Thank you very much.
And I'm on the spectrum.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, my
What
camera.
should I eat you as?
Huh?
What should I eat you as?
Eat me as?
I'm the cannibal.
Oh. I thought you were saying guess at first, but then I was like, he's saying eat, so it's really kind of throwing me off. I was like, am I hearing this person right? So, I don't think I'd be great cannibal food, but
Right. Putting you down as the savant.
that would be city cannibal food.
Right.
Bye.
Wanna narrow it down, or that's fine?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Alright, thank you.
Hello.
Hello. So I've decided this game I'm doing one of two things. Either hard claim or 3 rolls that I'm not. Your choice.
I'll take 3 rolls that you're not.
Alright, I will tell you Fortune Teller, Dreamer, Raven Keeper.
Okay. In the same respect, I will tell you Snake Charmer, Cannibal, Amnesiac.
Alright, sounds fun. Alright, thank you much.
I like that. That was unique.
Figured I'd try something different.
Yeah, I dug it.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
It's a 12-player game, and I'm here by myself. What's going on? Hi, everybody.
Oops.
Whoa. Hi, Christmas.
Hey, I was like, man. I was like, I'm bullshitting with people as much as I can here.
I have you marked as Godfather, and I did just tell Atreides if you're not the Godfather, then I suck. So
I am.
Consider the God-
I am. You're good.
Yes. All right. Cool. Bluffs are Gambler, Snake Charmer, Cannibal. I'm going Gambler. Amy is the Ceratovus, or my grandmother. I can't tell which one.
So you said Gambler, you. What? No. What were the others?
Snake Charmer and Cannibal, with notably no widow.
That
So,
sucks.
It kind of does. I am very willing to back into Snake Charmer later if we want to just get into double claim of like Gambler or.
Okay. It's funny. I actually did with Coos. You're like hard claims are 3 rolls that you're not, and I said 2 of those rolls I am not.
What? So what outsiders are to play then?
Recluse, mutant, and drunk are in play.
Okay, I can back into like Sweetheart if needed.
You can, sure. What type of demon are you?
Thank you.
That's what I was hoping for.
Treaties left before I could tell them I was right. Recluse, mutant, and drunk, you said?
Recluse, mutant, and drunk. I was hoping Amy was a pit hag so I can get turned into the widow. But
no. Alright, well, if you want to take Gambler, I'll probably just back into Sweetheart when I die or something like that.
Okay.
Which is probably going to make me look like a Fangoop, but I'll be dead.
It doesn't matter at
So-
that point.
We're fine.
All right,
It's fine.
I could lie around it. If you want to be a sweetheart, I can be a gambler.
Great. Cool. All right.
Bye. Hello.
Hello. How would you like to do this?
I don't know. 2s, 3s, whatevers.
I'm down for 2s or 3s.
Cool.
Do you want me to start, or do you want to start?
I mean,
I hate talking over people.
I was like, you invited me, so this is your house, man.
Okay, sure,
I'm
sure.
following your lead.
Oh yes, this is my house. I'm either the savant or the amnesiac.
Ooh, savant or amni. All right.
Yes.
I am either the gambler or the balloonist.
Ooh, interesting. Don't gamble on me, just because if I am one of those things, there's also a good chance I'm the drunk. Because Atreides loves giving me the drunk. That's why the joke was, if Atreides told me to my face, Matthew, you're the drunk, I would actually believe it.
Fair enough.
So if you happen to be the gambler, don't look in this direction, because you're going to find a drunk token hiding.
Okay, so if I gamble use a drunk and it works, I should let you...
that would be hysterically funny. I don't want you to die this soon. But if we get to day 4 or 5 and you're like, I want to take a risk, and say, I gamble Matthew as the drunk, and we'll go with it.
Duly noted. I might consider it.
Okay,
Bye.
perfect.
Hello.
Hey,
What's up?
I'm the gambler, and you're one of the 2 people I want to gamble. So what can I gamble you at?
I'd like to say you're not the gambler.
Okay, why?
Because I'm the gambler.
Okay, fine. I'm the investigator who has a ping on you and somebody else, so I figured I'd tell you I was the gambler.
Oh, okay. Well, you're... Fair enough.
So we'll just execute my brother! Yay!
All right, then. Bye.
Mother.
Deathblade!
Yeah,
We
it's
can do
started.
whispers. It's 2 seconds, Titus. We can do whispers.
Not the worst thing. Yeah, I like it, chat. I like it. Welcome back, town. I'll give a couple of rounds.
Can I get an ST consult?
Yes, you can, Matthew. Real quick.
Any widow's calls out there? Anybody hear that?
I definitely did not.
Definitely did not.
I did not. No.
I didn't hear the widow's call, but the widow did give me a bluff, so.
Nice.
Yeah, I gave you a bluff.
Oh, so we can put you down as a snake charmer then.
Exactly.
Cool.
I didn't hear the widow's call, but I have marked myself widow poisoned, so that...
I'll give a couple of minutes just for sort of a roundup, and then I'm happy to experiment with, I know we've been doing no accusation, just defense. I'm happy to bring back accusations. I just want like 10 to 15 seconds. I don't think it should be much longer. Concise. Use this time to draw out the long part of the story. Amy, I saw your hand first.
I would like to claim grandmother and put my dentures in.
Okay. Dave or Titus, I can't remember. I think it was Titus.
Have Titus.
Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
Dave said no.
He said no, I insist.
All right. I will claim Amni and pick Mathblade as the Godfather.
Claiming Amni and picking Mathblade as the Godfather. Heard. Guggy.
I will claim... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, you first.
Okay, I'd like to claim not the amnesiac and steal the amnesiac from the amnesiac.
Claiming not the amnesiac and using the amnesiac's once per game ability of once per game, someone may declare themselves that they are in fact the amnesiac and they become the amnesiac.
You're making this much more complicated than I could have ever imagined. I'm
just trying to find the practical application. Dave.
I'll let Father go first.
Okay.
Father Reese claims cannibal and eats Jonah.
Father Reese claims cannibal and eats Jonah. Heard. Got it. Dave.
All right, so I needed everyone's hands down for this reason. Don't ask questions. Just it's along with what I know. So Dave claims amnesiac. Simon says, "Raise your hand if you're not evil."
I'm confused by this, but I'm not.
Okay. Heard.
He said hands.
Try me, Dave.
So,
Try me.
You're all.
Nominations are open, but you can continue chatting amongst yourselves if you would like.
Titus nominates Mathblade.
Titus nominates Mathblade. Tell me why.
There can be only one true godparent, so Mathblade cannot live because he is claiming to be the godfather.
Mathblade, you're the godfather?
I didn't claim to be the godfather. You just whispered me, said, hey, I'm a role, tell me what I can do as. And that's usually what evil people do, so I have no reason to hard claim when I've already given a hard claim to a person I trust. So, don't do it.
Alright. 6 will put Mathblade on the block.
Yep, Mathblade's the godfather.
That confirms it right there.
Yep.
6 is enough. Math is on the block.
I don't see why I'm the godfather because I didn't hard claim to somebody who claimed gambler to me. That makes
I'll take a shot.
Occam nominates Jonah.
Occam nominates Jonah. Tell me why.
In a double claim with somebody else I trust a little bit more than that.
Okay, Jonah?
Yeah, I lied to you, Occam. Sorry.
Whoa!
People lie in this game? Weird. 6.
Crazy.
6 will tie. 7
I'll be the sixth.
Look, if we could all just stop lying to each other, it's very confusing.
Oh, I'm not lying.
High five. Let's go.
Whack,
I mean,
whack,
the
whack.
the people who say they aren't lying are probably lying.
Mathblade nominates Occam Blazer.
Mathblade nominates Occam. Tell me why.
I've heard of a cannibal. I trust Occam Blazer. I'm extremely bad cannibal food, given that I'm the balloonist. And I've only gotten one name. I'd like to at least get a second name. So if y'all want to kill me tomorrow, kill me tomorrow. But I am the balloonist. I think this is a terrible kill. And so, yeah.
Occam Blazer.
If you don't kill me, I promise, Mathblade, your name will be me.
Ryan again.
I'll put the 6 vote on this.
I can't. All right, fine. We'll just have to solve the Godfather and the Godfather's. Oh
Okay,
God!
Oh!
Is a tie. No one's on the block.
See, that worked out for both of us.
Okay, Mark.
Not for the other two.
Amy nominates Kuzmos, please.
Amy nominates Kuzmos. Tell me why.
I heard of an evil ping on Kuzmos.
Kuzmos, tell me about this evil ping.
Not aware of an evil ping, but if town has heard of one and wants to clear it, feel free.
All right, 7 will be required to lift. 6 will just be a tie.
It was, I should say it now. I guess it doesn't matter at this point, but
4 not enough.
I don't want to out it.
The other person who claimed Godfather was writing. We could do that.
Dave nominates Titus.
Dave nominates Titus. Tell me why.
Titus, for what it's worth, I think you're 100% good, but I think you're also good cannibal food.
Titus.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of information. Not the end of the world. But I'd rather go into my pings than kill May.
Okay, run the count. 7 will put Titus on the block.
I mean, we could have Titus on the block and then go for the other. And if we can get the other, then that's fine.
Oh, it's catfishing, Rathbone. Oh, shit. Sorry. I didn't mean to overload that. I was looking at my chat.
8
Yeah,
is enough.
so
Titus is on the block.
We got
Well, that's
information that
probably
evil
good.
deliberately tied. I think Father Rise, Mathblade, and Occam are all evil based on how this kind of went down.
Yeah, I was like, that was a weird lift.
I voted on Mathblade and did
Miriam,
not.
I think, was
Yeah, that's just weird.
Because it had 7 in it. Someone dropped their hand.
Yeah. I'm acting in my own self-interest here.
30 seconds more.
And there were 7 hands up when I dropped mine.
Yeah, sorry, Titus. I didn't mean to add an extra there. My bad.
Look, it is what it is. I would have rather
Like someone
gotten
in my
an evil.
chat
We
asking.
had an evil on the block. frustrating, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I
think-
know we didn't have an evil on the block, but it's really weird that my first name is supposedly also in an evil ping.
Alright.
Weird.
Titus is executed. Dice. Good night.
Oh, was it Koos?
Yeah. I gave
Hmm.
most people Amnesiac Ravenkeeper, but I told Koos the truth and was in a roll swap with Koos, and so, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense for why I have this token on Koosmos. Got it.
Yeah, so kind of surprised as to why people think I'm explicitly the Godfather. Like,
Because there's an investigator who saw you as the Godfather, Mathblade.
oh, then we just kill the other side of the investigator ping.
No,
That's
Unless
exactly
there's
what
the
the
drunk.
Godfather would say, Matt.
yeah.
Oh, I'm the Godfather. I'm not the Godfather. So you should kill the other person you saw as the Godfather, because they're the Godfather.
And
Wait,
you had an
wait,
awkward
what?
drop of hands.
To be fair, I thought I was doing town a service with that nomination.
I don't mind seeing Mathblade's pings for like 1 or 2 more days, because even if they are the Godfather, then like the information that he's gonna lie about will be will be good, I think.
Well, if there's a gambler, they can always gamble Mathblade as the Godfather, and that will sort that out.
They'd gamble me as the balloonist, Titus, not the Godfather.
No, because then it sorts whether I'm sober or not.
No, it doesn't.
What?
The other side would just be the Godfather.
I mean, objectively, it could be writing too. But I just want to tunnel on my brother.
Honestly, I do too. No, I'm just kidding. I do need to talk to both of them because I haven't spoken to either of them.
Yeah. I mean, the way the votes played out, though, that is seriously something. That's why I didn't even bother to put up writing.
Get what you're saying, yeah.
Well, I know I'm good, and I thought the lift for Mathblade was weird, so I just thought I'd stay quiet.
It's weird. I can't tell if it's weird in the fact that Mathblade is evil and the evil team helped with that lift, or in the fact of the weird that it's Occam Blazer and Occam Blazer just do Occam Blazer thing. Probably a mix of both, in my opinion. I really haven't even like talked to Mathblade.
Gucky, what's more chaotic, Occam Blazer things or you things?
Matthew, the fact that you're even asking me this question offends me just a little bit.
Dougie and Occam are both different flavors of chaos. Trying to compare them is like trying to say which one's more apple, pears, or bananas.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Well, we found out who did it, and I got my revenge last night because Guggy died.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, so now we can kill Matthew.
What's up?
I'm muted, I'm sorry.
Okay, you called me
Hi.
in here, so I was like, hello?
You're the
Hello?
Godfather, right?
Yeah. It was funny.
What outsiders are in play?
Mutant, recluse, and drunk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was funny. Titus
Fun
came up to me
times.
as claiming God, not God. They said, I'm the gambler. What should I gamble you as? Like, you're lying. And they're like, why? And I'm like, because I'm the gambler. Oh, then Mathblade's the Godfather. And I'm like, okay. And then they just ran off.
Is Guggy claiming to be the cannibal that was killed?
I don't know
Do you know if that's what he was going with?
I don't know. He told me he was
Because
gonna.
I Sarah-madded myself yesterday. Darium is Sarah-mad today, but I want to out that I was Sarah-mad, but I don't know what to claim that's not already taken.
Guggy was telling me they were going to plan on backing into Sweetheart. They thought Cannibal and back into Sweetheart, so I don't know which direction they're going.
Okay. I can just go chef. I'm gonna just say I'm the chef with a 1. As long as Guggy didn't jump to like someone next to him, then I'm not claiming that.
Yeah, that may be not great. All right, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
all right.
But I've been telling people I'm the gambler. So.
All right. Gamble me as the chef. Thanks. Okay, bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hello. I hear that you are my godfather.
I'm not the godfather. I'm the
Great.
gambler.
Cool. That's fine. What do you feel like doing? You're saying gambler? If you're the gambler, you should gamble me as the...
I mean, based on what you just...
at some point.
I mean, based on what you just said, I thought you maybe were the lunatic.
Oh, I mean, it's possible. Unlikely, but possible.
Well, I meant
No,
when
I'm
you're...
not the lunatic. I'm the savant.
Okay. Well, I meant with your comment of the whole...
I mean, it's sometimes just fun to go up to random people and try and catch them out in case a Fangu just jumped.
Gotcha. Okay. It just threw me for a loop, and I'm like, okay, is this the guy, the lunatic?
No.
Okay.
Savant.
All right. You're the second savant I've heard of, so that's interesting.
Oh, that's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. Well, good to know.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry we ended up missing each other yesterday.
Oh, it's all good. What would you like to do?
I normally do twos this early. We'll be hard claiming later.
Sure.
I am very alliterative. I tend to get this a lot for some reason. I am either the fortune teller or the philo.
Ooh. I like the philo. That's a fun role. But you could be the fortune teller too. So either one. Those are both kind of cool roles.
Yeah. What about yourself?
I am the gambler.
Oh, for God's sake, you're gambler number 4. This is amazing. Lovely. Just hard claiming gambler?
Yeah. Because I mean, Titus said I was in their Godfather investigator ping with Mathblade, so I might as well just come out.
Cool. So you're still alive, so who did you gamble?
Oh, I gambled Titus as the investigator.
Oh, see, I have an investigator somewhere else.
Oh. Well, that's who I gambled.
Oh, God. Okay, all right. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye. What's up?
Hey, Writing. Who'd you gamble?
You.
I was dead.
Yeah, I can still pick a dead person.
Oh, you can? Well, at least that means I'm not the drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've got a cannibal. They spoke to me. Apparently, Father Reese is in a pit hag thing, and Mathblade has thrown him under the bus with the balloonist thing. So, if the world Mathblade is good, then Father Reese is probably evil in some way, shape, or form. Whatever universe we're in.
But your information should be good unless you were poisoned by...
No, mine is good. Mine is good. So, Mathblade would be most likely the Godfather.
Yeah.
In that world. But in his pings, he's throwing Father Reese under the bus, who also had the Sussy vote anyway.
Okay.
So we could just take out the minions back to back. Let Mathblade put his other minion under the bus.
Okay. That works for me. As long as we just don't forget about Mathblade in that world.
No, we won't.
All right.
Alright.
Bye.
Alright, thanks. Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware. Like, honestly, Titus, if that's the case, then you are the best chance there, but I think you're good.
Yes.
I pick up what you're throwing down.
Welcome back, town. We'll do the same. 2 minutes until nominations open.
Atreides.
Can I say one thing? Oh, you need to do your thing. Go ahead, Mathblade.
Yeah, let me. You do your thing. I'm gonna steal.
I'll wait till you're back. I have information for town, so.
Amy, why don't you let me pass along the information that I passed on to you?
I'm just gonna say what happened, not like what I am.
Okay.
I just want to let town know I was Sarah mad yesterday, so we have a Sarah Novus.
Ooh.
So it's very interesting based on some other information I've heard from a cannibal.
Yeah, the cannibal did come and speak with me that they saw a pit hag between Dave and Father Reese. Matt Blade's information, although it's widely possible he's the godfather, suggests Father Reese may be some sort of evil. And I'm fine with one evil throwing another evil under the bus. We should just get rid of Father Reese today and then sort into the my original thing tomorrow.
Dave or Guggy?
Dave claims amnesiac, and Simon says Father Reese, Jonah, and Math Blade cannot raise their hands for today.
Heard. Guggy?
So two things is one, that I'm the sweetheart, so that's fun. Two, especially given the 2 investigator pings that exist and the fact that I, the sweetheart, died, I'm thinking that both investigator pings are wrong and that Titus is just the drunk. And we have the other 2 minions implied.
Self-poisoning widow?
Self-poisoning widow or someone who's not sharing it.
There can only be 2 minions, assuming Amy's was Saramat, and I believe that they were. Then we know there can't be a Godfather, a Pit Hag, and a Ceranovus. That's too many minions. So one of the investigator pings at least has to be incorrect. I'm okay killing Father Reese because I believe Koos is confirmed through some other means, but I kind of think that at least one, if not both, of the pings are wrong. So it's weird.
Nominations are open.
Dave nominates Father Reese.
Dave nominates Father Reese. Tell me why.
By the power vested in the Amni, I deem you dead.
All right, you got me. You got me to laugh.
I don't have anything that I can say, apparently. No, I've told a couple people, if it's going to clear worlds, fine. Please kill me. I'm the recluse, which is why there's probably a pit, why there would be all these evil things on me. Get me off this board before a Fangu jumps to me, if even there is a Fangu. Whatever you got to do.
Okay, we're on the count. I will put Father Reese on 1.
If Guggy is really the sweetheart, then we don't have a Fangu, right?
Or I'm
Right.
the Fangu,
Most
theoretically.
Or Guggy's the Fangu, yes.
Yeah, and we could run into a situation where my initial ping is sober.
6 is
Guggy
enough.
sweetheart kill, then it went to the cannibal. That is a possibility.
That's true. That is true. You know what? I'm okay if Amy is poisoned.
I didn't even think. Fuck you, guys.
I was hoping it was Matthew, but I'll take it.
Math Blade.
Sorry, who?
Father Reese nominates Math Blade.
Father Reese nominates Math Blade. Tell me why.
I've heard of an evil ping on him. One of the investigators is seeing them as a godfather, and I have a second source of evil information on Math Blade.
Oh.
We lifted off of Math Blade yesterday. Like I said, I'm fine with killing, but I think at some point we have to close this world.
Interesting. Math Blade. Tell me about it.
That some point should not be today. We have proof that some of the investigator information has to be wrong, given Amy's claim of Ceranovus madness. So, if anything, the investigator pings likely have good people in them, except for maybe you, based on my balloonist information. So I'd rather leave it here.
Okay, run the count. 6 will tie. Again?
Could also be that the cannibal, wherever they are, is sweetheart drunk. That's the 3rd world, and that's the only world in which writings would be the godfather. But
yeah, we're not going to feed the cannibal anything by killing me.
What did the cannibal investigator see? What minion?
What
A pit hag.
Pit hag.
Okay.
With me, apparently.
Then we're over minions.
Right. Which is why.
Which is why I think Titus is the drunk.
Or Titus is the drunk, and we don't have a godfather.
Father Reese is just the recluse.
Couldn't the pit hag change one of the minions into the new minion that they're talking about?
Could I, yeah.
Oh, that could be a thing.
Would the Pit Hag act before that? That's the question.
Yes, Pit Hag
acts before cannibal, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, it could be possible we're both sober and the change was deliberately made from Godfather to.
No, it would have been the Serenovus. It would have been the Serenovus
has
or
to be
something else.
swapped.
And the Serenovus
If Amy is
was
claiming
played
Sarah Madness,
first, yeah.
the Serenovus would have had to been switched to
Who's the other half of the pit hag?
That's me. I'm okay to die today. I'll even out my info as well if town wants.
Go for it. It'll be easier.
Can I nominate Dave?
Jonah nominates Dave. You certainly can. Tell me why, Jonah.
Yeah, there's the second half of an investigator ping. They're also in something that's vaguely resembling a noble ping. And I figure this might be something we could talk about.
Dave.
So I'm just gonna out. I'm not the Amity. I'm the Savant. I got some good info. It's gonna be more relevant for late game than it is going to be for now. But if the town wants me to share it, I'm more than willing to. I'm just not gonna do it during accusation defense.
Okay, we're on the count. 6 to tie. 7 will lift.
I got my notebook. Amy, I got my notebook.
No, let's see here.
I see your fake notes. No, I'm kidding. I think you're good.
It better say your evil team on there. Let me see.
It says gibberish, 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 gibberish.
3 is half of a tie.
Wow.
3 is a bow tie.
Occam nominates writings.
Occam nominates writings. Tell me why.
Going off the assumption that the original investigator ping is sober and healthy, so let's kill one of those two.
Writings.
I'm good.
We're on the count.
I think there's a higher chance of the initial ping being drunk and us not actually having a Godfather in play.
Well, we can find that out based on what happens. If Evil wants to hide a Godfather, assuming Father Reese is the recluse, then they have to sink a kill.
5.
Or he's evil.
I am not.
Like I said, assuming Father Reese is the recluse.
Father
the
Reese
entire assumption is based on that.
is executed and dies. Good night.
Hello.
As tempting as I am to potentially register someone who town believes to be a recluse as evil or a minion on a night that you could get a kill. No, we're not going to do that.
Hello.
An outsider has died. You are
Yeah.
activating. Who would you like?
I don't know who the demon is.
That's very fun for me.
That makes it very awkward for me. So I went battled back and forth. I'm like, it's like 1 in 7 chance I kill the demon if I do this. So odds are quite low.
Sure. Yeah.
But there's still a chance I kill the demon.
Sure.
And and it would speed up the game if I kill a townsfolk. But on the other side, I'm thinking I could sink the kill, and it makes it look like the Godfather stuff maybe isn't true.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's not as fun, and I would like to murder someone.
Okay.
But I think on the off chance that I get hosed and made fun of by Guggy for killing the demon, I will sink it into Father.
You are selecting Father Reese. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you bluffing?
Gambler.
Is there thought to potentially use it to kill yourself tonight to sell a gamble?
To be honest, I actually hadn't considered that. Okay. But
that's why I thought you were going gambler with this sort of thing in mind. But
no.
Okay.
To be fair,
you got it.
Because I was like, there's still another outsider out there. There's like one more.
That's true. Yeah. All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Well, fudge. That would have been a good idea. Sink it into myself. Why didn't I do that? That could have been good. Just wanted to double check. I can gamble the dead, right?
You can gamble the dead. You can absolutely gamble.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's just select a player. It's not a living player.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I said that earlier to Titus, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I could gamble the dead.
Yeah, you
And
can
I was like-
absolutely use your ability to confirm that the dead are being honest about the roles that they're telling
Yeah,
each other.
that's
in
what
the
I
case
thought.
of like a Vigor or a Fangu. Yeah, no, 100%.
I was like, so I think
Yeah.
my plan will be to confirm the father tomorrow.
Okay, all right, perfect.
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice given what Father Reese is claiming.
Yeah.
Enjoy. All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Kuzmos, died of the night.
Huh.
Interesting.
5 minutes.
Cool. Hey, what's up?
Hello. You know the new demon, right?
No, that's why I sunk the kill.
Jonah.
Thank you.
So that was okay. So that was one of the outsiders. For the record, Jonah claimed Savant, and when I said, "Can I gamble that?" he was like, "Yeah," and he was the mutant. So I'm a little.
Gotcha. Okay.
So do you know what Father Rise was? If he was an
Um.
outsider.
No, I don't know. Father. Yeah, I'm assuming he was the recluse if he's claiming the recluse. I'm gonna say I gambled him as the recluse, and if I die, whatever.
Yeah, I mean he's either the recluse or the drunk at this point, I guess. So.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't say you gambled him anyway, just because if you're gambling a recluse, they can just register as not the recluse and you can die.
Yeah.
So as from a gambler, but I mean you can do what you want.
Yeah, fair.
Worst comes to worst, you look like you're a sweetheart drunk, and I look like I'm good.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you for letting me know who the
Great.
demon is now.
Yeah, no worries.
Bye. Hello.
Hey,
What's up,
who'd you gamble?
Father?
As the recluse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I still be alive, so it worked.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. I don't know. Part of me wondered if it would help continue to figure out if I might have been the sweetheart drunk.
Might be worth it, but we want to do it on a day where we don't execute an outsider claim.
No, that's what I mean, but an outsider could register as anything. That particular one could be registered as anything. So I wasn't sure if I was
Yeah.
going to live or die.
Right. Hey, Dave.
Hold on.
Hi.
Hello. I don't know if Guggy gave you the lowdown of anything.
Yeah, you did.
All right, cool. So yes, now you are my demon that circles around.
It does. He had just told me that you were the Godfather, and I was like, there's still a really fringe world where he's the Vigor killed pit hag who pit hagged me into the lunatic, and then tried to convince me I was the Fangu.
That would have been fun.
Which is a really funny play. So that's when I went to you and I didn't push you any harder when you didn't say anything. I was like, oh, there's a really, really fringe world here where I'm just a lunatic. But no.
Okay.
We're good.
No, that's why I sunk the kill, because I had no clue who the demon was.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you know who the last remaining outsider might be?
No. Well, I mean, I was the mutant.
And Father was, I'm assuming, the recluse. You have a drunk somewhere.
Oh, we have a drunk?
Yes. That's why I thought I'd come and talk to you as well. There should be a recluse, a mutant, and a drunk.
Oh, Mathblade did add an outsider. Okay.
Or I did, or the Fangu did, depending on how you want to do your math.
Well, in order for us to have 3, it's +1 definitely from the Fangu, -1 from the Godfather, and then +1 again from Math.
I guess. But yeah, I wanted to let you know. 3? But yeah, I wanted to let you know the setup just in case.
Yeah, that's fair. It could be Matthew. It could be Dave. I'm not sure. I don't know. Do you know anything about Deriam, Kuz, or Occam?
Not really. Kuz told me they were not the fortune teller, the dreamer, or the raven keeper.
Not okay. I'm gonna write that down just in case. I've been claiming Savant, and I need to talk to Atreides. So I probably
I'll
should
bounce
do that now.
so you could go talk to Atreides.
I want Tyrium.
Oh, we would. I have no idea why, but I'll go for it. Sure.
I'll whisper you.
Yeah. Atreides, may I borrow you once
You may, absolutely.
Mathblade, are you trying to cover for me or something?
Cover for you for what?
Yeah, claiming what I told you I was.
There's too many pronouns. I don't follow your question.
Okay.
I want to know who the real MFN investigator is.
Me!
Titus is the investigator.
I hate it here.
Me! Titus!
Titus is claiming investigator who had pings on me and somebody else as the Godfather.
Writing.
And I have an investigator elsewhere who also had Mathblade in it. Well, no, I take that back. Not necessarily you, but did also have a Godfather ping.
To you.
On the day.
Might have been someone just passing around Titus's info.
See.
We'll do the same. Maybe 1.5 minutes until noms are open.
I think we go writings here today.
Dave nominates Mathblade.
I don't think noms are open
Sure,
yet.
I'll allow it.
Okay, we're going
Dave
there.
claims Amni and nominates Mathblade.
Okay, I'm just allowing the nomination. Dave, accusation.
Who has two thumbs pointing at the sky and is always right? This guy.
Mathblade, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants, but I don't see why we'd be doing this. I have information. I also have a good ping on me. I'll leave it to that person if they want to share it. But I think in a world where Titus is sober and not the drunk, we go for writings who would be the Godfather. But given the fact that Father Reese was executed and there was no Godfather kill, this does not make any sort of sense at all. I think we need to go either into Darium or Matthew, because both of whom are in double claims.
All right, round the count.
I'm the Raven keeper. I saw Mathblade as a balloonist. It's a bad vote.
We have to worry about where the sweetheart drunkenness is, though, is my
Fair enough.
concern.
Yeah.
But I don't think Mathblade is currently evil. I don't think Writings is evil either, to be quite honest.
Who's not enough?
Amy nominates Darium. Oh, sorry, you had a hand up if you weren't.
Yeah. Go ahead, Darian.
So I'm the cannibal. I was Sereno's mad yesterday. That's why I didn't come out with it. I saw Godfather between Writings and Father Rice. I believe they just sank a kill to prove it, to obfuscate the possibility of being a Godfather in a play or not.
Okay.
With that said, Amy nominates Darium.
Amy nominates Darian.
You got me entirely fucked up.
Darian.
Not good cannibal food. I was Sereno's mad yesterday. We should go for Writings.
Round the count. Or we'll put Darian on the block.
I will say Darium did hard claim Cannibal 2B Day 1.
I suspect that Darium is Sarah
that's
mad.
because I was Sarah mad.
Yeah,
This
but
has
that's
enough votes. I don't want to overvote it, but I support it.
4 is enough. I'm
He
sorry.
could be the
I just voted.
Cerenopus.
Occam nominates Occam.
Occam nominates Occam. Tell me why.
This player is in a fortune teller, yes, when the other side is dead. We should kill them.
Running the count.
Don't I get a defense?
Yeah, Occam gets.
I'm sorry. You're right. Occam, what is your defense?
Occam, can I take your defense?
Sure, go ahead, Guggy.
No defense.
I mean, you kind of did that with yourself.
Occam, do you want to rescind your decision?
Not at all. Run it.
Running the count 5
You
times.
can't keep getting away with this.
Guggy said I reveal my
Okay,
face down
but
track
no,
card.
for real. Can we please? Or oh fuck, I don't know. I would rather leave it on.
This
Darian.
isn't going on the block anyway.
3 is not enough.
Darium nominates writings.
Darium nominates writings.
So I've not heard of a fortune teller, but writings is in a couple Godfather pings. So
writings.
Oh, I'm starting to believe that there's not a Godfather. They didn't do it to kill. But I'm good.
Running the count.
I don't think they'd hide a Godfather kill.
They would have had to have hide 2 if Guggy and Father Reese were both telling the truth.
I'm telling you now,
Wait,
Darium is not the cannibal.
No.
Wait, are you seriously trying to say Guggy is telling the truth at any point in time?
Yeah.
Can I nominate Titus?
No. You are dead.
Mathley nominates Matthew.
Mathlade nominates Matthew. Tell me about it.
I don't think this lifts off Darium, but I think it's important for people to know, since a lot of people have been claiming Serenovus madness. It's possible Matthew lied to me, but Matthew's claiming Ravenkeeper, and Kusmos is a dead Ravenkeeper who I was in a roll swap with day 1. I think Matthew is a pretty good candidate socially for being evil. No real information to back it up, but this is my thoughts.
Matthew?
This is what happens when you make accusations with no information to back it up. Yes, I lied to you because I got to talk to a fortune teller and you weren't a fortune teller, yes. So I was never going to tell you the truth.
Oh.
Running the count.
The sass. I'm gonna vote for the sass.
Here you go. I vote for the sass because I appreciate it. Thank you, Matt.
I do appreciate it, but not enough to kill you.
I appreciate that.
Nope. 1 is not enough. It is, in fact, the loneliest number that I'll ever do.
Which is how I feel. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Final call.
I think this is probably best.
30 seconds. Population is dwindling, as it were.
If I could be pit hagged into the Zombol, that would be great. Thanks.
Oh, I got you.
It would have to be Dave, and I don't think it's Dave.
I feel like I should have do it. Darium is executed. And dies. Good night.
Like you.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Apologies. Matthew died in the night.
Oh,
yeah, I knew that.
Apparently it was paid by numbers because Matthew died in the night.
You already used that joke once today with me. You can't use it twice.
I didn't use it twice with you. I used it once with you and once with everybody else.
Oh, well, I'm part of everybody else, gosh darn it, so that's twice
That is
with
true.
me.
That is true.
Hello.
Hey, writings. You're blank on my grim.
Oh, you're blank on my grim.
Cool. I am the philosopher turned grandmother.
Oh, cool. Did you pick me? Oh, you
No,
don't get to pick.
I didn't get you, no.
Oh, I was gonna be like, that'll help so much if that would actually worked.
Yeah, too bad.
Okay. Wait a minute. No, that makes sense. All right, cool. Did your grandchild be able to confirm your info?
Yes.
Are they still alive? Because that would be awesome.
Nope.
Oh. Fudge.
What are you?
I'm the gambler.
Gambler? Oh, who are you confirming?
I have confirmed Titus and Father Reese, and the third person, I don't know if they've publicly outed their role or not, so I want to double check.
Father Reese is my grandchild. What'd you gamble them as?
The recluse.
Awesome. Cool. All right, you're the gambler. Cool. Or the self-poisoning widow, whatever.
Fair.
Cool. What are we thinking then with this whole situation?
Well, I think Mathblade is evil.
Really sounds that way. That's socially I'm reading him as evil.
That's where I'm getting as well. Also with how there was a lift on Mathblade day 1.
Yeah. Cool. I'd be down to kill Matt, but that would be a minion at best, right?
I'm thinking so, but I don't. That's the only person I had. Like you and Dave were really the only twos I wasn't 100 on, and now I'm believing you because that makes sense. So
yeah.
I also don't know much about Jonah. Jonah was kind of funky.
Yeah, my browser crashed and I lost basically everything. So if I have a claim from Jonah, I don't remember what it is.
Fair.
Dave is publicly claimed Savant.
Okay, I was thinking Dave was the amnesiac with all the shenanigans.
Same, but he said he claims Savant. I don't have any of his info though, so that would be good to get.
Yeah, that might help us figure out who is the actual demon then.
Right. Yeah. So you've done Titus, Father Reese, and who?
I want to double check the person before they're cool with me adding their stuff.
Cool. All right. Good luck to you, bud.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
This guy. But I think there's just none.
Yeah, there's probably not. I'm probably just wrong because I don't have a lot of the information, so. Yeah.
What's up?
Hello. So, if you didn't hear, Koos saw Math Blade. So that's fun. I'm trying to semi-push a world where Koos was Vigor the Vigor kill, and Math Blade is evil, but apparently I'm Vigor evil, so shrug.
Currently Occam believes me as I'm the gambler, because I had said that the father was the recluse, and he's like, oh, that was my grandchild. That's great. I believe you now. Yeah, so I don't know if we keep that one on not nominating one of us. We have the majority at the moment.
If you talk to Amy, tell Amy to look evil, because Mathblade got Amy and then Jonah. So if Amy looks evil, that means Jonah will look good.
Oh, I was hoping Mathblade was the drunk.
We don't have because I +1, you -1, so Mathblade had +1.
But
so
Atreides said we had a recluse mutant and a drunk.
Yes, but in a base 2, I added 1. You obviously removed 1, so the balloonist had to add that one back.
Yeah.
So that's the only way we get 3. So Mathblade had to be sober.
Oh, that makes sense. Crap.
So I'm thinking it's probably Dave, but I don't know Dave's info.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Bye.
Hello. Have not spoken since the What We Are Not.
Correct. Which I mentioned to others I thought was kind of cool that you did that.
Yeah, I figured I'd have some fun with it. So, I said it in town yesterday, but Ravenkeeper confirmed Mathblade. Would you be willing to out what you are?
Oh, I've been saying for a while now, I'm the gambler.
Okay. Would you care to share who you've gambled?
I will share the first 2. I have not heard from the third person if their role is outed publicly or not yet.
Well, actually, let me ask a much more pointed question. Have you gambled Occam?
No.
I'm very sus of Occam. Their claims were...
Okay.
Sussy.
No, I have not gambled Occam.
All right. Yeah, I think kind of pushing for an execution on Occam, really.
Okay, I'm open to it.
All right. Thank you much.
No problem. Are you publicly saying chef yet?
No, I'm cannibal.
You're a cannibal? Okay. Guggy says look evil.
Okay.
But
I can hear you, yeah.
I can hear you, Dave.
I got a storyteller consult.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
I swear
I can hear you, Dave.
I can hear you, Dave.
Yep.
This is infuriating. It's never done this to me before.
I'm
Who?
sorry, Dave.
Oh, you're an owl. Aw.
I couldn't hear what you said. You sounded very muffled and far away, so I wanted to hear what you said.
I just want to throw to the town. I do believe Jonah to be the Cerenovus. I think Writings is the imp. And we have a godfather somewhere.
I think Amy's evil.
Well,
And I
that's
think my hand's
unfortunate,
up, so
Dougie.
I think my hand's up, so I'm going to start.
What's up, Matthew?
Go ahead, Matthew.
So I was your town's fortune teller. That's so Matthew. It's the future I could see. My day 1 pings were Occam and Kusmos, and got a yes. Day 2 was Father Reese and Mathblade, and if Father Reese is to be trusted, my yes there is not surprising. Day 3, Dave and Jonah, also a yes.
Can you put that in text chat if you don't mind, Daffy?
Yeah.
Sure, I will gladly do that. Just expect to see the word yes a lot. This has been your fortune teller update.
Nominations are open.
Amy nominates Occam.
Amy nominates Occam. Tell me why.
There are many worlds that point at Occam just being the demon here. So,
Occam.
Can I hear your defense?
I'm confirmed by Guggy. Who wanted my defense?
Father Reese.
I suppose, yeah.
Okay, Father Reese.
Unless it was specifically a self-poisoning widow, Occam has to be good. He's confirming me.
Okay, run the count.
I believe it.
Yeah, I kind of think Writings is the Godfather and Titus is Ping.
Who said?
can I get another living player to
Who
vote
said
on
Occam is confirming, or they're confirming Occam? Or
Father Reese.
Hi.
Oh no!
2 is not enough.
I'm the philosopher who picked grandmother on night 2, saw Father Reese as the recluse.
And that is
Dave nominates Jonah.
Second grandmother.
Dave
claim.
nominates Jonah. Tell me why.
I'm the philosopher guy.
Hold on. Dave.
So I have a weird Amni ability. I will get into it later. I've already explained it to Titus and somebody else. But anyways, I do believe Jonah to be either specifically the demon and or the Serenovus. I know this for reasons. I would like to see Jonah on the block.
Jonah, defense.
I'm pretty sure that I'm not comfortable with going after some myself right now. I know I'm good. My Savant information specifically says that I'm pretty much confirmed to be the drunk, which means I don't necessarily trust one of Guggy and Father Reese. If Father Reese is confirmed, then it's possible that Guggy's vigor killed, poisoning over me, the drunk, to Matthew. I think that since I'm the drunk, we really need to be pushing on these investigator pings, or else there's a really high chance we still have 3 evils alive.
Okay, right, okay.
Or going after an actual demon candidate.
Can we get?
By the way, Atreides, can I have a consult after this?
Yes, you can.
I also would like to pertinent.
I got you.
Anyone
Cookies.
who's claiming Father Reese's existence using a grandmother has to probably be lying, because a grandmother would see a good player, and more often than not, a recluse would not be seen as good.
3 is enough. Jonah's on the block. Mathblade, I will get you. Dave requested a storyteller consult. So
He cold called me as recluse day 2 when he came to talk to me. So again, either specifically self-poisoning widow, which I can live in that world, 100% I can, or he's just actually what he says he is.
Or he's the demon that got the Grim from a widow.
Well, that's what
there
I'm
are
saying. It
worlds-
was a self-poisoning widow somewhere. Yeah, I'm not saying he has to be the widow.
Yeah, it's just you making that claim after I burned my dead vote really makes you look sussier than I thought you were.
That's fine. Y'all had your chance to execute me, but Guggy was too good of a lawyer.
Objection!
Excuse me, that was my defense.
I still.
No, the first time.
I think Writings is the demon.
Mathblade, I see your hand.
I'm having trouble building worlds, so this is a bit of discussion. So I wanted to do discussion. This is not for a nomination. Since we kind of just went straight into noms right away. I'm having trouble believing 2 different things are both true. Supposedly, Father Reese has been gambled, and supposedly, Father Reese is in a grandchild ping. Both of which I'm having a hard time believing, because if you gamble a recluse, you should pretty much just be dead, because a recluse can register as literally anything. And so I'm having a hard time believing that. And if Titus is a sober investigator, Writings would be the starting godfather, but could have inherited a star pass somewhere. That world works. But I also know from my information, one of Amy and Jonah have to be evil. So I personally would be voting on either Amy, Jonah, or Writings. I'll vote on all three.
Jonah, I saw your hand next.
Yeah, I am going to nominate Amy.
Jonah nominates Amy. Tell me why.
I do agree that that Star Pass world works. Amy, I think, though, is more likely to be the demon than Writings in my personal world, but I'm also happy to vote on Writings.
Amy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alive. They can't keep getting away with it. Kill me.
Okay, right on the count.
Amy.
I'm not going to vote on myself.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Amy.
Interesting.
This
yeah,
is
okay,
a
this
lift
isn't
and a
evil.
half.
This is a lift and a half. I should have kept it on Jonah. Sorry.
Amy is marked for execution.
You know what? I'm gonna, guys, hold on. I'm gonna do something because I think it's pertinent, and I'm going to sacrifice myself. I'm currently Sarah Mad as the Amity. I'm actually the Savant. Jonah's claiming Savant. My info is on day 1, the minions are closer to each other than the demon, or there are 2 start knowing roles in play. Day 2, last night an evil player selected an outsider, or last night an evil player selected the townsfolk. Day 3, either both of my neighbors are sober and healthy, or a godfather selected a dead player last night and sunk a kill, basically. And today's was there's currently a living godfather.
Dies. Good night.
One of Amy and Jonah have to be evil. They can both be evil, but at least one has to be evil. And
I can't agree
Jonah.
that both can, but I think Amy, unless Amy is,
Here,
I think Amy's just
Mathblade, if you trust me at all, even though I lied to your face, you understand why I lied to your face. Jonah did claim Savant. And that is the only reason I checked Dave and Jonah, was because I was trapped between 2 Savant claims and I wanted to get to the bottom of which one was which. Dave is clearly the Savant after breaking Sarah Mad.
Nobody posts anything in the main chat that way, because you can't skip down.
Hello.
Hello.
An outsider has died. Select a player.
Okay. Crappity crap. So maybe let me make sure I'm understanding my situation here, if I may.
Sure.
There's a combination here that if I pick correctly and Jonah picks correctly, we would win in this scenario.
Definitely potential. Mm-hmm.
So it's basically 50-50. Who do I think Jonah hit? Because otherwise, if me and Jonah pick the same one, we go into tomorrow with a final 4. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I really don't know who Jonah would have picked. So I guess I'm just going to go... I guess sorry, my brain went.
You okay? This is
content,
this is
right?
hard.
Yeah.
It is also content. That's true.
I guess I'm my brain, my heart tells me to kill Mathblade for being in the ping with me, but my brain is saying maybe Occam because he's in that lower corner and has been quieter than Math, and maybe Jonah would kill the louder person of the two.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go with Occam and hope for the best.
You're going with Occam. Okay. Good luck, my friend.
All right, thank you.
I'll see ya.
See ya. I'm hoping I'm trying to be a little sussy. I'm not sure if it's working or not. I'm just trying to give quick and brief answers in hopes that it draws attention to me at the end of the game. I'm hoping that by being quiet now and being an alive gambler at the end, that I've made it a little awkward. Or I'm also just hoping Jonah and I did the math and killed both our folk. and that we just wake up to all evil tomorrow with a shutout victory. That would be awesome.
I'm noting all this lovely chat, so I will tell you, welcome to your final 4. Amy, Mathblade, Writings, and Jonah Occam died in the night.
Occam's so
Occam's
here's the
Star
thing.
Path.
No.
My day four specifically states that there's currently a living Godfather, or good living players is outnumbering good evil living players. We know that that's not true. There's a living Godfather, so we know that the investigator ping had to be correct. So
there's been
you gotta
no
guess
extra
between-
deaths. None.
Because if you go back
Godfather's
to my
sake.
if you go back to my day 3, either both of my neighbors are sober and healthy, or the Godfather selected a dead player last night. I specifically asked Atreides, are you trying to hint that would be a sink? And Atreides said, the way that it reads would be the Godfather sank. So,
well, the other half of that information means that one of your neighbors is.
Yeah, Matthew's not
You're
sober.
drunk, right?
Matthew's the drunk,
No.
or
Amy
vicar
is-
poisoned.
Or
Amy's
Amy has been
drunk.
sweetheart poisoned by Guggy.
The problem
Yeah,
is my
Dougie is telling
information
the truth.
implies I'm the last good alive. I got
Mathblade,
myself.
Are you looking at the balloonist as the new balloonist or the old balloonist?
New balloonist. I got myself.
I think
That
Jonah,
just means you're a different sector than the person who came
Then
before
Jonah. Right. But in a
Which
world
means
where there's
Jonah
not three
could be-
evils alive, I get literally anybody besides myself.
I
I
don't
think
so.
my main 2 worlds are Amy, Jonah, and Writings, or Amy, Mathblade, and Koos. Either way, I kind of think Amy's the demon.
I think Amy probably has to be the demon. I agree with Guggy.
No, Amy's not the demon. Amy's good. Occam Star Path. Writings or Jonah is the demon
hold on.
now.
No, I got to go back to
Why would Occam Star Pass there?
Because of Matthew's fortune teller information.
I don't even with that. I don't think any Koos and Occam both make sensible red herrings. I think people were looking at Jonah more anyway.
Yeah. I'm probably a red herring.
Yeah.
Both of us could be herrings. Yeah.
I can maybe see that if there was more sus on Occam, but I think after that, the only people who would have star passed last night were
I
Jonah
think
or Amy if they were.
Matthew's the drunk. That works for Dave's information.
Matthew's
It makes
not
Amy's
the
the
drunk.
demon.
I think Matthew's sweetheart drunk, not
Yeah.
the.
No, I think
Yeah.
Amy's the sweetheart drunk. Matthew is sober. Occam's the demon. Dave is the red herring. And the demon now sits between Jonah.
Hey, I don't know if it helps. I didn't want to out it in town, but I checked you and I got you as the Philo.
Cool.
So I don't know if that helps, but I thought I'd share it with you.
All right, thanks. Who was your middle? Who was between me and Father Reese then?
It was Amy.
Amy. Okay, as what? Cannibal?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Well, anyway, I don't know
You,
about
you,
everyone.
you didn't have a dead vote.
Well, yeah, because I'm pretty sure Amy's the demon, and I wanted to kill Amy, and then someone came along and broke Sarah Nova's madness. I don't know.
Yeah, because Amy's not the demon.
Amy
Only-
is Titus. If you really think Amy's good, I will bet you $20 that Amy's evil right now.
But that's you're saying Amy is the demon, and now you're
I
saying
will.
Amy is
I will
evil.
take that bet too, but I'd rather cover my bases a little bit more. I've already lost enough.
Hedging your bets, Guggy, doesn't make you look good.
Look, I've already lost $100 bet. I probably shouldn't bet anymore, but if I'm betting more, I'm gonna make it as fair to me as possible. I
think
kinda wanna see-
Mathblade could get themselves just because they got a potential minion or demon the day before, and thus,
Yeah.
you know, they're not, that Atreides isn't cycling.
I think Jonah might be a
God.
minion now if Mathblade's good. It's also totally possible the Mathblade's sweetheart drunk, but I don't think so. I think Jonah's
No, Mathblade's the demon in every world.
Jonas
Yeah.
is the Cernobus.
okay.
And so Writings is good, or is Writings evil?
I think
too?
Writing's evil.
I'm
Writings
good.
evil, but Writings is the Godfather. So Matthew,
Yeah, Writings
based on
is
your
the
fortune
Godfather,
teller
yeah.
information, and my savant information. Writings, you didn't get a check, but you got enough yeses to clear writing.
Pretty much. I mean, I have yeses on pretty much all of town.
Yeah.
Those were both lies. Fuck.
Not me though, right?
I don't fully understand Dave's day 2.
Titus, Mathley.
I'll go. I'm going to take my stab at explaining all the information, although I'm not going to go into the detail of the savant information. I have Amy as my sweetheart drunk, Dave as the savant indicating to us the Godfather sank. Matthew is the fortune teller, Jonah is the Saranovus, Guggy is the sweetheart, Malcolm Blazer is the original imp, Smoose is the raven keeper who saw Mathlade as the balloonist, Darium is a Blanco migrant, Father Reese is the recluse, Writings is the Godfather who may have inherited, same as Jonah, Mathlade, balloonist, me, investigator, Amy, cannibal, sweetheart drunk.
So Titus, you think there's in your grim Titus, you think there's 3 outsiders?
Yeah.
So you think in that world, you say that in that I'm the Godfather, I sank all 3 of the kills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or was incredibly unfortunate in matching up with their demon.
Well,
I would have gotten it. Yeah.
Mathley.
I'd like to call for a round robin because there's a world that I'm scared of. And I kind of want to see that I think Amy's probably the demon and Matthew's sweetheart drunk is the world that I'm scared of. Because in that world there are 3 evils alive. And so I want to have a round robin to see if that theory works out. Because I want to hear Amy's cannibal information, which I haven't heard from all game.
I am happy to do a round robin. Darium, would you like to go before or after that?
I was just going to claim my role, so might as well do round robin.
Okay, great. We'll start at the top. Amy.
Cannibal. I woke up when Titus died, and I learned pit hag between Father Reese and Kusmos, or Dave rather. My bad. Sorry. I just was looking at Kusmos's little mouth moving, and it distracted me. I'm sorry. I did not wake up when Father Reese died. I did not wake up after Darium died, and Darium said that I should have woken. Last night I didn't wake either, but I know what Dave's claiming. I went and asked for savant information, and I got Writings is the demon or Jonah is the demon. I definitely think I'm the sweetheart drunk, considering I didn't wake at least when Darium says I should have. So unless Darium's evil, I think that I have to be the sweetheart drunk.
Titus.
Investigator saw Godfather between Mathlade and Writings.
Mathley.
Night 1, Kusmos. Night 2, Father Reese. Night 3, Amy. Night 4, Jonah. Night 5, myself.
Writings.
Gambler.
Father Reese.
Recluse.
Darium.
Grandmother saw Matthew as the fortune teller.
Kuzmos.
Ooh. Ravenkeeper saw Mathlade as the balloonist.
Occam Blazer.
Philosopher chose grandmother. Night 2 saw Father Reese as the recluse.
Guggy.
Sweetheart.
Jonah.
Savant. I can go through my info again. I posted in chat if you'd like, or we can move on.
Sure. Matthew.
The fortune teller who had a yes between Occam and Kusmos, a yes between Father Reese and Mathlade, a yes between Dave and Jonah. This has been your fortune teller update.
And Dave.
Oh, I be popping wheelies, yo.
Okay. That was your round robin.
That actually, like the fortune teller makes sense. Actually,
nominations are open.
Father Reese.
Before anyone noms, if you go back to my day 4 info, there's currently a living Godfather or good living players outnumber evil living players. Currently the living Godfather one would be the true statement. So this tells me in most worlds Occam could have never been a demon that star passed, because if there was 3 evil alive, of course they're going to kill a good player. They're not going to be willing to star pass there. So this tells me that the evil team consists of Jonah, Mathlade, and Writings. If Amy is telling the truth, then Writings is the demon all day, every day. If Amy is the drunk, though, that would get drunk savant info off of me, this tells me Mathblade is the demon.
I'd like to hear who writings gambled, please.
I'm good.
Cool.
Oh, Writings is the minion and trying to look as evil as possible here so that I don't nominate Mathblade, I think.
It's Amy's the demon, Writings is the Godfather, Jonah's the Cerenovus.
I'm not the demon.
I see Darium and Kuzmo's hands. I'm not sure which was first.
Darium, go ahead.
Darium.
So since I revealed I'm gonna start another roll, that points to Dave's first Dave info being that the minions are not closer to each other than the demon.
Yeah, I can't be the demon in that world. It has to be Amy and Matthew's sweetheart drunk.
No,
and that's the both not sober.
Actually, it does point to you being the demon, but
yeah,
it's also to be Amy.
Kuzma.
So for those positing the world where Mathblade is some form of evil, am I an evil, or how is my info messed with in that case?
No, you're either the drunk or the sweetheart drunk.
And the implication is Amy is the other of the two?
And I'm the drunk or the sweetheart drunk, yeah. I think we can swap them, and it's the same scenario, basically.
I famously overread into things, so this is probably nothing, but I'm going to put it out there. Now, whether or not there's a star pass, who the heck knows? But I was telling everyone day one, fortune teller or philosopher, 2 roles that want to be pushed, and I'm pretty sure it was Amy was the one who nominated me after supposedly getting me in a pit hag investigator thing, and was claiming to be Saramad day 1, which could potentially just read as a minion who didn't have a buff yet. So it was okay, cool. I'll just claim Saramad as whatever. Get information from my demon, and then autocorrect after that. Now, again, whether or not that got star pass later, who knows?
Jonah, I saw your hand.
Oh, no, it's all right. I was going to nominate, but if other people want to say things, it's fine.
Sure. Amy?
Except there are other people within this game that have literally been killed from Sarah Madness, so it proves that I was not lying about being Sarah Mad day 1. It doesn't make sense. And also, I nominated you based on the cannibal investigator information that was given about you. We had to clear a world of you being an evil. It probably did just ping off the recluse at that point. But if I'm the sweetheart drunk after Guggy died, then that can also explain why I would get you as something that can't be in fucking play. It doesn't mean that I'm evil. It doesn't mean I'm like a minion without a bluff. Literally, anyone else could say they were Sarah Mad on day 1. Can anyone else say they were Sarah Mad day 1? Crickets.
I think Jonah made that specifically
self-Sarah-madded, and you could be an alive Sarah.
That's a world, but it's wrong.
Since I don't see anyone being mad today, could Dave be the Cerenovus, made himself Cerenovus mad to when Amy was on the block?
Possible, but I think Dave just is good, and
this timer will end the day. By the way, the day has gone on for quite a while.
Amy can't be evil based on my one info about either both neighbors are sober and healthy, or the Godfather selected that player. One of my neighbors has to be drunk and or Droizen.
Yeah, Matthew, sweetheart drunk.
No,
Matthew, sweetheart drunk.
No.
Mathblade.
Mathblade nominates Amy.
Mathblade nominates Amy. Tell me why.
I'm sorry if I'm tunneled, but I believe wholeheartedly that Jonah is the Cerenovus, based on Dave dying. The day 2 of Dave's information says that one of the neighbors being drunk is Matthew the sweetheart drunk. I also believe that I am the last good alive based on the day 4 of Savant information that says living Godfather or good outnumber living. Writings being the Godfather makes a lot of sense based on Titus's investigator ping. I wholeheartedly believe that Amy has to be the demon in the worlds that I'm building based on my balloonist information and based on what I have. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm the last good, so I just have to make a call.
Amy.
So, yeah.
Defense.
They can't keep getting away with it.
Running the count.
I'm not milk.
I think Amy was referring to themselves.
Okay. Well, and apparently Dave, you and I are outvoted. I don't think.
4 is enough.
Titus, would you like me
Amy
to nominate?
nominates Mathblade.
Oh.
Amy nominates Mathblade. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I am good.
You think it's Math, Titus?
I think Mathblade's just the demon here. Yeah. I think I'm the sweetheart drunk, and my savant information that I got today tells me Jonah or writing, so I think as the sweetheart drunk, it's probably just Mathblade.
Mathblade.
I would ask Dave and Titus to watch the votes because writings, Jonah, and Amy will raise up if any of you vote on this. I've made my case best I could. Let the votes fall where they lie. I am not the demon because I am in an investigator ping. That would be very weird. Just run it.
Right, okay.
I've already
Just
stated
leave it.
I could. Yeah.
Just leave it, Dave. We lost.
Dave, please don't. Dave. No.
Oh,
God
fuck!
damn it.
I thought Amy was gonna go. Oh, God.
Is a tie.
I fucked it
Yeah,
up.
you
I'm
lost.
sorry.
Oh, God, no. Now we're fucked.
Now we've lost no matter what. I'm so sorry, guys.
Well, I mean, if there's not 3 evils alive, then that
Other
was good.
We have no dead votes. We can't win it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
There's
fucked it no
barely
matter
any.
what
Just
you
leave it.
No executions. Good night.
I'll be right now.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. This is your final 3. Amy, Jonah, and writings. Yes, Amy.
I'm the chef.
Oh, Amy is executed and dies, and we go to a grim review.
That was
I
cute.
think everyone knew. Just having a little bit of fun. Evil has won this game because Amy, your Serenovus, was the Serenovus. Never the demon in this case. Mathblade was, in fact, your last living good player on that final day. And Mathblade did, in fact, see the demon in the pings. That was perhaps the most traditional set of balloonist pings I could have given in this game, because Mathblade first saw Kusmos, your Raven Keeper, who was Matthew, the fortune teller's red herring. Really great for me when Matthew selected Kusmos night 1. Thank you, buddy. Couldn't have done it without you. Night 2, Matthew selected Father Reese, and I think it was Mathblade or Occam, I can't remember. And also got a yes because Father Reese was the recluse. Occam Blazer, your philosopher, knew exactly that because Occam Blazer, night 2, went grandmother and made Darium, your actual grandmother, drunk, and then learned Father Reese, which I think was very important to town at that point, being an outsider. May have been a little bit evil if folks had thought in any capacity that this was a Fangu game, which would have been a little bit hard given Titus, your investigator, seeing a godfather between obviously the balloonist and obviously the godfather, Writings, who on every single night that Writings was allowed to select a target, selected what was already a dead target. The first time it happened, it was intentional. The second time, it was the biggest upset of the world, because I don't think this person knew that they were drunk. But Dave, your savant, was drunk the entire time and only received one piece of true and false paired information. All of the other information was true.
It was scary, yeah.
I was really waiting for it to pick up. Which leaves, this was a Fangu game. Jonah was your starting mutant ending Fangu, and Guggy was your starting Fangu, who said to me on night two, I kind of don't want to pick Jonah, because Jonah seems to be, I think Jonah's just bullshitting me, but I'm going to pick Jonah, and I'm probably going to jump.
No, Jonah said that I could gamble them, so I thought they were completely telling the truth. I was saying that because I knew it was not true, and I was going to jump because I knew it was true.
So funny.
I didn't know who the demon was when I got to do my first Godfather kill. So I was like,
Writings literally was just like, I don't know who the demon is, so I have a 1 in 7 shot
If I nail the demon, Guggy's gonna make
The
fun
lift
of me.
off of Jonah.
So I gotta
I'm
gonna sink it.
The lift off of Jonah.
So that was a fun game, and I hope you enjoyed it. I got to be evil, and I was basically outed evil, but for maybe a couple people. So I just had to keep my mouth shut and hope we made it to the very end. I wanted people to ignore that lift, and I thought maybe if I was quiet, people would either pick me or just forget the lift. I thought I'd poke a bear by saying I wouldn't give the gamble info to Mathblade, but it didn't pull off like I thought it would. So sometimes our plans don't work out exactly how we want, but Amy killing themselves via Serenovus, fun way to end the night. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care and goodbye.